Tom is definitely lonely. I just know it. He's too shy to ask me to spend time with him outside of our lessons. Do you think it's because I'm too young, George? Well, it's only 11 years. When I'm 20, he'll be 31. Big deal.
I know what you're thinking, George. That I'm falling in love. I don't know. But one thing's for sure. Every time I see him, my stomach starts to do flip-flops. I know what I'll do. I'll act. I'll surprise him at one of his favorite cafes. We'll have many things to talk about. Look at that. There he is. Now I know where he lives. Hello, Rose.
Why are you doing this to me? Please. I'm dying.
You're not dying, Rose. God, you're so dramatic. I just fixed your knees. This won't ruin your career. Take Sarah Bernhardt. Her right leg was amputated. Nonetheless, one of her most memorable performances of her career was the reading of Racine's Phaedra. From a wheelchair. Let me look at your knees. Good, I don't have to change them yet.
Oh, just get me a doctor.
I'll be your doctor. Let me tell you how I'm going to cure you. I brought you some scientific magazines, some very interesting books, and some very educational movies, one of which is Misery. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Enough for the surprise. Ta-da! What do you think? Pretty snazzy. Soon this will come in handy. Rose, it's time to check your knees. Come on, don't pretend to be asleep.
Master in the boundless hunting territory, but a fear and diffidence developed.
I can see it coming, an infection. I guess I have to drastically change the course of your treatment. But I don't have time for this now. I have something else more important.
The strongest and most skillful hunter among the canine of wild nature, typical product from the battle for the park. We have persecuted so many for so long that they now symbolize the mistakes of mankind. What can man do to make amends? Fascinated by the wolf, Jonathan came here with the intention to discover how this territory would react once its old inhabitant, now evolved, returned. During this observation, he was sucked into their story. He would rejoice in their successes and victories, feel pain, their sorrows, and defeat. A pack of wolves is the only pack of which we know of where the individual is recognized. We'll be able to record, minute by minute, the pulse of their life. Let's follow the fortune and footprints of this pack of druids. Follow their rhythm. The forgotten echo of the lone wolf howl. The wolf, to its presence, developed, and the wolf was ultimately rejected. Now, more than 60 years later, a new controversial experiment is taking place. Going back to the heart of the West, the strongest and most skillful hunter among them.
George, see? I told you he was alone and sad. I'm sure he'll be so happy to see me now. Hold my coat, George. Now you can go home. I'll be here a while.
Jenny. Jenny. Jenny.
Through the front door.
Get out of here immediately or I'll call the police.
I don't think you'll do that. Otherwise, you'll have to explain why the old lady is asking for help. And I'm here to help her. Oh, I thought the circus left town.
Look out, blind man.
I'm not so blind to see that something wretched is going on here.
So what do you want?
Well, I'm waiting for your grandmother to wake up. I'm sure she'll have a lot to talk about, and she'll help my bank account improve.
Is 200 enough?
Oh, my gosh. That's too generous. 15 will do.
Here's a 20.
$15,000, honey bun. But I'm sure you don't have that. So when your grandmother wakes up, she won't object. It's a cheap price for freedom.
You dirty swine. Wait.
Kids get spoiled with all this money. You brought my silence for today. Tomorrow I want 20,000 more. Oh, Charlie would like this.
Rose! Why are you trying to throw away such a good book? It's current! I should punish you for this. Just what the hell do you think you're doing? You're asking strangers for help and you don't even ask me? How can I trust you if you can't trust me? Your own flesh, your own blood. You never understood what it meant to be a family. You don't know what it means to be together, do you?
Jenny, if you could read my heart, you'd know I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you.
Liar. You're a liar! Liar! You're fucking